The kind of Rick Mastria that you see out, I think it would be the same person that you would see here. You know, I'm in the community. I grew up here. I went to school here, and so it's not something that I just put on during the daytime and then it's over. You know who I am. Many people approach me during the evening or out in the community during the day, whether I'm at a YMCA function or Chamber of Commerce function. Again, being involved in the community is what we do, and I'm the same person regardless. Well, I know that a lot of times people ask me, so when did you get into the business? And I say, well, I think I was 3. And seriously, though, I think it's, I grew up around it, and certainly was around my father and my grandfather all the time, and got exposed to the automobile business and just really grew to love it. Well, my dad is just—he's just a great guy, and I always knew that his way of selling was just being himself, and it seemed to be the reason why he was able to sell a lot of cars is because people just knew that he was an honest guy. My dad was very involved in out there selling cars, and I still have people to this day who come in to me and say, I bought my first car from your dad. A lot of what my father taught me is in my philosophy. He was, I think, a little ahead of his time in that you know, he treated his employees with a lot of respect and wasn't a guy that thought that he was above anybody else, and I think if anything I probably got that from him. We've been in business for over 50 years, and that only happened because we had trust from those people that have bought cars from us, and also that the community has trusted us that we've been involved in. And so I would hope that that carries through to even today, and that people will trust us as much today as they did back then. I definitely don't take buying a new car lightly. I know it's a huge purchase for some people. It's probably the second biggest purchase that they'll ever make, and it's their hard-earned dollars that they're spending to put down on something that they need, usually to be able to do a lot of other things that they need to do in their life, which is to go to work, entertainment, whatever it is. You're going to spend a lot of time in that car, and if you're going to be paying for a period of time, you want to make sure that you're happy with the vehicle that you've got. My father started back in 1955 and started a reputation of trust and honesty. I hope that we had brought that along and continued that tradition, and I want to continue to cultivate that same tradition in relationships so that hopefully my family will be able to continue the business on and service your family in the same way that we've been doing it for the last 52 years.